This is Rita Skeeter of the Daily Prophet, and here I am standing with the great Albus Brian Dumbledore. So tell us, Mr. Dumbledore, can you tell us what your experiences with Grindelwald was like?
Well, as you know, I fought him and captured him in the Great Duel.
And how come Grindelwald hasn't joined up with Lord Voldemort yet?
Well, for one thing, Grindelwald is either dead or in a secret prison. So, but one of the great things about evil power lords is that they don't like sharing credit. So
you're saying Lord Voldemort fears Grindelwald?
fears is a strong word, but he's not interested in having him as a
competitor.
Yeah.
So why don't you, in an attempt to thwart Lord Voldemort, release Grindelwald?
Yeah. So
Unless having two Dark Lords at loose would be worse than
exactly.
that may be true, but they will probably, if you leave both of them alone for a while, they will resolve to deal with one another.
Yeah, but there's going to be a lot of people who are going to be hurt along the way.
Surely you could. Yes, perhaps. But casualties of war. Their own followers will their own followers will meet their demise at the hand of this dark war between dark wizards.
Ah, good. You're running already?
Yeah, after my wife's waiting.
Hey, Vay.
His wife's waiting. Leave the man alone.
What were we saying?
Yes, there will be casualties of war, but both dark factions will be successful in weakening the other.
Both dark factions will be successful in weakening the other. Yeah, so, right now, it's just, I'll tell you, there was a story where there was like this massive plague of rats. So they said, let's bring in cats.
A plague or infestation?
Well, looking at it,
or was there a plague spread because of this infestation of rats?
Well, there was a plague spread because of the infestation of rats, but also there was just the issue of the infestation of rats by themselves. But either way,
there you go.
So they said, let's get a bunch of cats. So they soon had an infestation of cats.
Yes, the Black Plague.
And then followed by an infestation of dogs, and then wolves.
I thought the story went like this.
Well, there's many versions of
I thought the story went like this. They had this...
bringing evil to try to catch other evil isn't really so helpful.
I could see it now. Avada Kedavra! And, there'd be an Avada Kedavra clash between them, as opposed to Expelliarmus clashing against Avada Kedavra. Wouldn't you want to see something like that?
I mean, from a scientific level, yes.
Scientific level?
It would be nice if they would both try to kill each other.
How do you do?
Good, Uncle Sherman, you?
I'm just...
Good to see you too. You want to participate in Zevi's debate videos?
No. Right now...
Well, he's going to upload them on YouTube.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
He's gonna become famous one day.
Oh, you'll see. You'll see.
The Fishman.
Zevi Fishman.
I got...
Yeah, carry
on. Yeah, I mean, it would be nice to see them try to kill each other. But,
nothing! He's my definition!
It's not so simple. If I knew where Lord Voldemort was, I would just try to go after him myself. Unfortunately, he keeps changing his hiding place. Yeah.
how many hiding places does he have?
Pretty much unlimited because he
Unlimited?
just kills people and gets new hiding places. But we recommend to everyone to stay strong. This isn't a great time to live alone. You should live with trusted friends, not go out alone, and have magical protections to try to keep you safe.
How long did Voldemort reign for?
We're hoping it's gonna end very soon.
But how long has his reign been so far?
Well,
Like, when did he openly come out as a dark wizard that, like, sort of, like, you know, was all bad? Why didn't he play it cool like Lucius Malfoy and, like, you know, sort of made it where, you know, nobody knew if he was bad or not?
yeah, he wanted to be.
Why did he openly express his villainy
Yeah,
and nefarious intent?
he wanted to be feared,
He wanted to be feared.
and he wanted to be king of the world. If no one knows who you are, you can't be king of the world. In fact, many villains, it's their ego that's their undoing
Well, maybe
for that reason.
maybe you're not dealing with a mastermind. Maybe you're just dealing with a dummy. You know, Voldemort should have played it cool and kept his true intentions concealed.
Well, it would be nice. I'm just explaining to you why he didn't do that. He didn't do that because he wanted to be revered and feared by the world at large.
Oh boy. Sounds like an excuse for J.K. Rowling just to cut to the chase when it comes to the good versus evil tale, you know?
No, we find by.
I mean, I guess Voldemort kind of played it cool during his school years.
Yeah.
But after that, I guess he just decided, you know what? He's evil and he's proud of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
He's
also
going to
keep-
openly express.
Yeah. And keep in mind, he was pretty successful. If not for Harry's mother, using her loving shield spell.
Who were James and Lily Potter?
They were.
You know,
They were-
the first,
they were-
like the first movie or book hyped them up to be like, inspiring role models. But if they were that good, how'd they get off so easily? You know what I mean? And not play a very significant part in past events leading up to their deaths, because they went down like chumps. Besides the J.K. Rowling's original intent to have them seem like the most awesome role models.
Yeah, well, one of them
Like, for example, James didn't even have his wand when he fought Voldemort.
Right.
What a loser!
Yeah, well, he didn't think.
No!
Well, he didn't think that Pettigrew.
He didn't think that he'd need a wand going up to the greatest dark wizard of all time.
He didn't think that Pettigrew would betray his location to Voldemort. And,
No wonder he died so young.
yeah.
He didn't think, a guy who supposedly looks like he could work in a carnival would ever betray him? You know what I mean? Yes, Mark, this guy is like envy ridden. This guy secretly wishes you dead. I mean, you don't need to be a psychologist to see that. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, well, keep in mind that no one from Gryffindor had ever turned to the dark side before. People really believed in the Sorting Hat. It was... What people didn't realize is that a person's choices could change what they were being sorted into.
I didn't realize that you saw the Sorn Hat as the ultimate failsafe of
Yeah.
someone's intentions.
Yeah.
Did they ever? Okay, whatever. Why don't they use that in law enforcement then, the sword and hat? You know what I mean?
What?
I feel like the sword and hat would have a place in law enforcement.
Yeah, it was a missed opportunity, but seriously though.
Had I had the
But seriously though,
chance
its magic was specifically for sorting houses. It didn't really.
So how come the sword and hat had a scene in the first 2 Harry Potter movies, but was absent from 3 onwards?
Yeah, it was because of the viewers. Are you sure that you're sure it was absent?
Absolutely, yeah. I enjoyed the sword and hat's.
Well, you did, but there were those viewers who sort of felt like it was just doing the same thing over again.
But I enjoyed the sword.
Although some say that was the whole essence of the Harry Potter series. So
I enjoyed the
sorting hat.
I enjoyed the sorting hat inclusion in the second film. You know, especially how he stood by his decision on how Harry should have been placed in Slytherin. You know, it was surprising to see that the sword and hat when have a scene in the Chamber of Secrets. Would have been nice if we, I mean, maybe he didn't have any other role to play in the plot from that point onwards. But it would have been nice if we saw him, just like dissing the main character like he usually does, But not needlessly, of course. Presumably, it's because it's tied to the plot in some way. Maybe the sword and hat can sort of fulfill the purpose of sort of reminding Harry of his potential dark side, and how he constantly gnaws at him and that. Especially considering that, he believes that Harry should have been placed in Slytherin.
Yeah.
Due to the traits that he carries that highly resemble that of Lord Voldemort,
Yeah.
So perhaps Harry is just another Voldemort in the making, And the sword and hat was sort of the devil on his shoulder in that regard.
But you're turning to philosophy. I want to see aggressive interviewing.
Philosophy?
Yeah.
How dare you? So you're saying like I'm a has-been? Is that what you're saying?
No, that's not what I said.
How dare you? You said the Harry Potter stories got repetitive afterwards. How so?
Arguably. They're in school. There's a dark plot. They uncover the dark plot. They live happily ever after.
Master, you're not strong enough. Lord Voldemort will return. Very much alive. And then, what was the third one again? Oh, Harry, you look like so much like your father. You look like James. And then the fourth one was like, kill the spare. And then the fifth one was like, there was no dark plot in the fifth one.
Well, Voldemort made a cameo appearance at the end.
There is no such thing as Lord Voldemort returning. That's not true. I fought him, Or maybe something like that. And the sixth book, the dark plot was, I am the half-blood prince.